now on, Le Gavroche is closed on Mondays to bookings, so it means that we can open up for private events, private hire, and also for pop-ups. And tonight, Emily, my daughter, is cooking, and it's a really special occasion. We're celebrating two of my favourites, so Balvenie whiskey and Scray cod. All the food, the menu has been devised by my daughter, so I'm looking forward to a really good evening. We will be holding lots more events like this throughout the year on Monday nights, so if you want to be kept in the loop, then just subscribe to our newsletter and you'll find the details on the website.
Every month we're now doing pop-up restaurants with different themes, so hopefully you can come and join us to enjoy my food at last.
Okay, I'm gonna introduce your menu and wine pairing for tonight dinner. The chef gonna cook this salmon trout, Norwegian salmon trout with beetroot. So in that dish we'll have a little bit of sweetness coming from the beetroot, obviously. The earthiness will go away, so we need a wine, a white wine obviously, with a lovely ripeness, lovely ripe fruit. And I thought Alsace, which is always a forgotten region, so we go with this beautiful Riesling Clovinsbull that you can try. And it's 2011, and we're gonna pair this dish with this lovely wine. Okay, so Sandra is pouring the next wine for the Scray cod, which is the next dish. And it's coming with a beautiful olive, capers, and a red wine sauce. So as you know, the Scray cod is beautiful, very flaky, delicious textures. And while we want to remain in the spirit of Provençal, with this kind of olive and rich fruit note with a bit of garlic style, we're gonna go with Domaine Gavotti, so Côte de Provence, and this is 2007, so lovely mature. And the Syrah will lose its strength power and becomes much more of these kind of rich berries, spices, and we want something to just, coat all these dishes with these beautiful flavors. Right, the next course is the Pigeon, coming with a parsley condiment, some liver, and the pinot jus. The Pigeon is coming from the Anjou region. As a wine region, Anjou, Saumur, we keep it as almost the same origin. So we'll stick to this region. We got this beautiful Saumur, Domaine de Rocheneuve, Les Terres Chaudes, that's 2013. What we're looking for, the Pigeon very often can be quite gamey style, and we want to keep this herbaceous and this lovely ripe, it's now becoming very ripe, currant, blackberries, and it's still very gentle. I think that the tannin now is very softened down. And I think all together with the condiment as well, that should be a great pairing. Alright, now we're coming to the dessert, and we'll have this beautiful dark chocolate mousse and Balvenie whiskey jelly as well. And I think one of the greatest friend of chocolate is this beautiful fortified red wine that they're making in the south of France, in the Roussillon. In that time, I think I choose a Banyuls for that reason, because you have this beautiful, especially when you have this chocolate, these kind of bitter chocolate notes, cocoa aromas. It's very deep, but it still remain and keep this lovely ripe fruit as well. So it's a port-like with much more freshness and fruit-driven style. But this is just divine, this chocolate.
I've been working with Michel all year, and for me, he is just the master of French cuisine. And I came here specifically tonight to try the Scray. It's beautiful cod, and it's all the way from Norway. And the way that Michel had done it, it's the first time I'd had it. It's comfy Scray, cooked in olive oil, and it's just absolutely delicious. So for me, it's really important that we can keep the French traditions going, but try and make beautiful produce that he is so good at working with as well. So it's brilliant for me. It's fantastic.
And was that your favourite dish of the day?
I'm biased, but I'm going to say it totally was. It was really light, beautiful flakes that came off the Scray. Stunning. Yeah.
And did you like the way they paired the different wines with the different courses?
Yes, delicious. We're only on to the cod at the moment. responsibly sourced cod from Norway, which I've heard all about. So we're only onto that as yet. So we've got a little bit, a few more courses to come, but it's so delicious.
And so was that your favourite dish so far?
Yes, definitely.
But the pudding could top it.
Definitely. I've seen the pudding around about other people.
It's
eating,
amazing,
and I'm
doesn't it?
I'm kind of got my eye on everyone else's table.
So you'll definitely be back.
Oh yes, definitely.
What took you so long?
I know. I can't lie.